Hi guys, so today I have for you my May book haul, so let's get started. So the first thing I did in May is a little bit funny. I actually went to go see Wicked in Melbourne, and whilst I know this isn't a book, I actually got the program from Wicked and I thought it was cool enough, and because I don't have very many books to show you in May, as I try to not buy any books and that didn't quite work out, but I try to limit my book buying as much as possible. I would throw in a couple of extra things that I thought were interesting and kind of relevant. So yeah, I got this program and I saw Wicked and it was absolutely amazing, and obviously programs that kind of explain the show and everything, and the actresses and actors in the show, and yeah, so I have the program from Wicked. So while I was seeing Wicked, our local bookstore here in town were having their 30th birthday sale, and they had 30% off store wide, and I asked my boyfriend to go get me while I was out this book, Side Effects May Vary, by Julie Murphy, and he got it for me and I've read it and I've loved it, and a review of this will be coming shortly. But yeah, I got this book. It's basically about a girl who has cancer and then she thinks she's dying, so she does all this stuff, and then she finds out that she's actually not dying and she's in remission, and she has to live with the consequences that she's made and everything. And so yeah, if you'd like to see a review on that, let me know, because yeah, it will be coming shortly. At this bookstore, when they were celebrating their 30th birthday, they were also doing this thing where they had local authors come in and do signings and everything. And whilst this isn't technically a book haul, it kind of is, it kind of isn't. One of the local authors there was Paul Jennings, who, if you're Australian, you've probably read some of his books. He did a lot of the Unseen, the Wicked Gizmo series and all that and everything. And as he was in town, I asked my boyfriend to go and get there and get some signatures. So I got my Wicked volume signed by, which is by Paul Jennings and Morris Goodson. And yeah, he signed it and he said, "To Becca, I'm so pleased that you enjoyed my books. Paul Jennings," and I just thought that was really cool. And I also got him to sign these two books, which I'll show you. Yeah, that and the first book in the Deadly series, which is a really fucked up series, but yeah, so I got those signed and I just thought that was interesting and I thought I would show you. So the next book I received is part of a perk that I got from Kickstarter. I donated to the Lizzie Bennet Fund by Hank Green and Bernie Sue and everything, and my perk finally arrived, and part of my perk was this book. It is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, but it's the cover done by them, and it's with a foreword by Hank Green. I haven't read the foreword yet. I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. They have all this stuff in here. As I'm aware, I'm pretty sure it's just the original Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, but they do have in there the foreword by Hank Green and everything, and I just thought that was really cool. I'm actually not a big Pride and Prejudice fan, but I did love the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, so I did want to have that, and I just thought that was a really cool thing to have. And the last thing I have for you, as I'm sure you've already seen in a lot of my book hauls already, as I'm not sure, I don't know any booktuber who hasn't got this book yet. It is, of course, City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. What a book! And look how big it is. It's like 700 pages. It's really big and thick, and it was amazing. I went to Target the day it came out and I was like, "Please, do you have this book?" And they checked out the back and they did, and it's beautiful. And I actually got the edition. I didn't know that these editions had this, but this edition, exclusive to this edition, they have this comic strip called The Wedding and everything, which you shouldn't read until you've read the book, as it contains spoilers. And it also has this, which it's absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful. I kind of want to take it out and put it on my wall, but I kind of don't. But yes, I have read this book and I've loved it. The feels. I experienced a book hangover after I finished this book. I couldn't start another book all I could think about was this book, and I really, really, really wanted to start rereading the whole series again, or the Clockwork series. If you don't know what this book is about, I don't know where you've been, I don't know what you're doing on BookTube, I don't know how you've gone this long or not know what this book is about. But basically, this is the last book in the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. The first book is City of Bones. I would definitely recommend it. It was fantastic. And yeah, this is the last book. We've been waiting forever for it, and it has finally come out. Now, I've seen some people asking if they have to have read the Clockwork series, the Infernal Devices series, before reading this last book. And whilst you don't have to, I would personally recommend it, as there are some things in here that are relevant to the Clockwork series and some characters in here that you can just experience this book more fully if you've read the Clockwork series, as some things in here maybe you won't get or understand fully unless you've read the Clockwork series, and especially the wedding comic strip at the end. It's definitely, you need to have read both the Clockwork series and all this series and this last book to fully understand and appreciate that comic strip scene. So yeah, I will be doing a review on this where I talk about my thoughts on this book in detail, and in length. I will do like a non-spoilery part, and then I will go into a little bit of spoilers, obviously with a warning and everything, saying what I loved and everything about this book, and go into a little bit more detail. But yes, this is the last book in my May book haul. So as you can see, I purchased two books, Side Effects Mary and Sydney of Heavenly Fire. I received a book that I technically purchased about a year ago, and then I got these books signed, which was pretty cool, and then I got the Wicked program. So all in all, it's pretty good. But yeah, these are the books I have got, and so let me know if you got the perk, or if you have bought City of Heavenly Fire, and if you've read it yet and what you thought of it. Obviously no spoilers for the people down in the comments below. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!